Awesome. So at this time, we're going to bring on Brother Rehan. Rehan is the co-founder of the XAB Club, and it's just so wonderful every time I see him because he's always smiling. That's what I love about him.
Thank
Always
you very much.
smiling and giving us a wealth of knowledge that we need. So Rehan, it's over to you, and do what you
Now,
do.
thank you very much. Now today I want to share some like basic information because what happens is that there's so many new people signing up and they don't know how to become Sonic, how the compensation plan works. That's why and then people are talking about acceleration and staking, and that's too much. So I think so we need to go back to basics and understand how the basic system works. So I'm going to give you a basic training, and then we're going to talk about the event as well. Okay. Now, now first of all, now in our system, you can join. I think so. Let's first of all let's talk about the direct bonus. Okay, the direct bonus in our system is 8%. Okay. Now, how does the direct bonus works? Now, whenever you sign up somebody directly, for example, your A signs up B, you receive 8% direct bonus. Meaning if they buy a package of, for example, 1,000 XRP, you receive 80 XRP. Now, there is no limit to how many people you can directly sponsor. You can sponsor as many people as you want. Okay. And same goes with them as well. They can sponsor as many people as they want, but they will make the 8%. But anybody who is your signed up with your sign up link, they you will receive the direct bonus. Now, another good thing in our system is that you receive this direct bonus over and over again because whenever they repurchase a package or buy a new package, because you can in our system there is you can buy multiple packages. So you can buy as many packages as you want in the system, and whenever they buy a package, you make that 8% each time. Now, also, in our system, the maximum earning is 400%. That's why when they hit the cap 400% and they buy the package again, you make that money over and over and over again. That's why when you sign up somebody, they become your direct organization. That's why if you sign up 10 people, you have 10 organizations. You sign up 50 people, you have 50 organizations. Now, how does the team level bonus works? Sometimes what happens is you sign up a very good leader. Like, for example, you signed up James. Now, James' team has gone berserk, and that is just the only one person you have signed up. In network marketing, you have to grow multiple organizations to make money. But in our system, you can even make money when even one leg is growing. Obviously, team bonus applies on all your organizations, but even one organization is working, you still be making money because on in level bonus you get paid up to 20 levels or 20 generations. That's why anybody that they sign up is your direct people sign up is your second generation. Whoever they sign up is your third generation. Now, in this case, if B signs up a C, B makes 8%, but you will make 2%. Now, you get paid up to 20 levels. Now, to open each level, you need one direct sponsor. To open up 20 levels, you need 20 direct sponsors. Okay, you need to join 20 people. Now, there's an easy hack to it. Either you buy a bigger package and your levels are opened up automatically, or sign up somebody with 10 XRP, or even have your own IDs of 10 XRP that will open up your generations. That's where you can open up 20 generations, and that can generate you very good money from the system. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the team bonus. Now, Now, with networkers, they don't look at airdrops. They don't look at uh, direct bonus. They even don't care about the level bonus. The only thing they care about is the team bonus, because team bonus is the most profitable or the most powerful bonus in our system. Now, some leaders are making over 200, 300,000 XRP a month from team bonus. We already have system has already created 2 millionaires, and more than 90% of their income is team bonus, because that's what happens in the system. With the team bonus, once you start making money from team bonus, it dwarfs all other bonuses. That's why team bonus is the most important bonus. That's why it's very important to understand the team bonus and how team bonus works. Now, first of all, I think so. I think people who are networkers here, they are familiar with binary plan. Now, in a binary plan, you have to grow two organizations. Now, the problem with binary plan is that you only make money from your weaker leg. You never get paid for your power leg. But in the good thing, the most powerful thing about our team bonus is that you get paid a percentage of your entire volume, entire to unlimited levels. So you don't just get paid for one organization, you get paid for your entire volume. That's why if you have a team of 10,000 people, you are getting paid for you can make money from every single one of them. Now, how do you do that? Now, to make money from team bonus, you need to have minimum 3 organizations. Okay? 3 organizations or more. Now, I'll give you a hack to make money from team bonus. It's best to have more than 3 organizations, because if you have more than 3 organizations, it's easy to balance these 3 organizations, because you have to balance 3 organizations. So if you don't balance them, you're not making money. That's why. But what happens is it's impossible. It's nearly impossible to grow 3 organizations exactly the same. You can't grow them equally. That's why it's not possible to grow 3 organizations equally. To have equal volume in each organization is not possible. That's why it's recommended to have more than 3 organizations. Some leaders, I don't want to name them, they have like 70, 80 uh, or direct sponsors, and they're bringing 1 million XRP volume a month. That's why they're making like over 150,000 XRP just from the team bonus every month. That's why it is possible to make. That's why it's better to have more than 3 organizations. So I'm going to explain you how more than 3 organizations, how an extra organization can help balance your 3 organizations. Now, for example, you just have 3 organizations, and your first organization, you have 7,000 volume. Okay. Now, in your second organization, you have again 7,000 volume. Now, in your third organization, you have 4,000. You have 4,000 volume. Now, how do you get paid? Now, if you match this, your volume is 12,000, because the weakest is 4,000. So 4,000 from here, 4,000 from here, 4,000 from here. The 3,000 will carry forward. At the time of claim, the 3,000 will carry. You will not lose that volume, but because you have not matched it, it will carry forward. Now, meaning you get paid a 9% of 12,000. 9% of 12,000 is how much, Shweta? How much is 9% of 12,000? It's 1,000 and I think so. Where is my calculator? I think it's 1,080 or something. Okay, that's now that is for if you get paid 9%. Now when you press the claim button, you'll get paid 9%. Now I'm going to tell you if you grow more than 3 organizations, what happens. Like for example, if you have a 4th organization and you have, this is very important, very, very interesting. In your 4th organization, you have a 3,000 volume. Now, let's apply the 1/3 rule here. 7,000, 7,000, and 7,000. Okay. Now, your volume, claimable volume is not 12,000. Your claimable volume is 21,000. Okay. Now in our system, the higher you claim, the higher the volume you claim, the higher the percentage you make. So you can even claim 15% if your volume is high enough. That's why on 12,000, the team bonus is calculated at 9%. But because now it's over 20,000, that now it's the same volume is calculated at 10%. That's 1,000. I think so.
2,100. 2,100.
Sorry, 2,100. Now, if you see here that suddenly just by having a 3,000 volume in your 4th organization, your commissions have already doubled. Sorry. Mute this person. Okay, thank you. Now if you see here, your commissions have doubled just by having an extra 3,000. Now, the idea is that more organizations you have, you will never ever have the problem of not matching 3 legs because the volume divides. The volume divides. That's why you can claim all the volume of every single penny volume, every single cent XRP volume that comes into your team. You'll be able to claim. Now the thing is, I'll tell you the simplest way. Just have more directs. Don't sign them under other teams. Plus, don't work on multiple IDs. In some systems, in binary system, it's you can work on multiple IDs to make more money. But in our system, it's more beneficial to actually have one ID and have more organizations, because when you claim on higher volume, because when you divide that volume in 2 different IDs, you claim on less percentage, because on a smaller volume you get paid less percentage. But when the higher the volume is, the commission percentage goes up. That's why I think so it starts from 6% and goes up to 15%. So the higher the volume that you claim on, the higher the percentage you make. Now that's how the team bonus works. It's very, very simple. I would say it's a lot simpler than even binary. All you got to do is just spread out the volume. Even you have huge volume in one organization, but if you have rest of the like 30 organizations or 20 organizations or 10 organizations combined have more volume than your huge leg, you'll be able to claim all of it. That's why don't worry, just grow wide. Just grow wide. Okay. Now let's go back to how do you become Solvik? Now in our system, you have to press a button every Tuesday and choose alpha alpha, omega. You have to choose one of the strategies.
Alpha, delta, or omega.
Delta, omega. So it slipped out of my brain. Now, alpha, delta, omega. Once you press those buttons, your boat starts dancing. Once the boat starts dancing, that means that the system is doing arbitrage trading for you, and you start receiving airdrops whenever there is a trade happens in our system. So when there are certain amount of trade accumulates in our system sends out airdrops to all the members who have pressed that button when the boat is dancing. Now the boat, once you press the now the boat will keep on dancing for the whole week. After, on Monday night, the boat will stop. On Tuesday, you have to press that button again, and once the boat starts dancing again, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to trade. You just have to press one button, and every day you receive between 40 to 100 airdrops every single day from the system. You don't have to do any trading. The system takes care of it. Jack and his team takes care of it. They are doing the trading for you. You just enjoying the profit. Now in our system, the trading that happens is not normal trading. In normal trading, you can lose money. In arbitrage trading, we are only looking at the price difference between XRP. That's why XRP price is slightly different in different exchanges. That's why system buys and sells at the same time. So, for example, in one exchange, XRP is slightly cheaper. The system will buy it, and when it sees it's slightly more expensive at the other exchange, it sells, and it only executes a trade when it sees profit. So it never does. The system never does any losing trades. It's always positive trades. So the system pays you through arbitrage trading, but Jack will show you how our arbitrage system works because he's also present here. Now, let's go back to how you become Sonic. Now, it's very, very important. It's very, very important that all of you needs to, that anybody who joins the system needs to become Sonic. And if you're joining somebody and they can't become Sonic, then don't join that person. Because if you have bought a package, whatever package you have bought, if you can't even find two people in your life who can listen to you or who can say yes to you without even, without any questions, then what you have done in your life? That's why you need to have, at least you must have two people in your life who can say yes to you. That's why all you got to do is just bring 2x direct volume. Meaning if your package is 100, just bring 200 direct volume. It can be from one person, it can be from 4 people, but as long as it's 2x of your own package, your package becomes Sonic. I'll give you an example. For example, this is you. Now, if you sign up somebody and you have 100 XRP package, and you sign up somebody and he buys 100 XRP package, and you sign another person who also buys 100 XRP package. Now you have become Sonic. Okay. Now, if you're making, sorry. Now, sorry. Now, if you make, now the system will pay you up to 1% profit daily for 6 days. Okay. Now it depends how many opportunities we get. Sometimes the profits could be high, could be low, but it depends how many opportunities we're getting in a single day, because 1% is the maximum. Okay. But obviously the system is not designed to generate maximum every day, but that's the maximum capacity of the system, that it could generate up to 1% daily for 6 days. Now the system Now once you become sonic, what happens? Your 1% becomes 2%. Becomes 2%. Okay. Now you enjoy the 2% up to 2% airdrops for 45 days. You receive, we call our profit airdrops. That's why you receive your airdrops for next 45 days. After 45 days, the system will, you go back to 1%. Okay. Now, the best thing about our system is that you can become sonic as many times as you want. So it's not that you can just become sonic once. You can become sonic over and over and over again. Now, there are few benefits of becoming sonic. Number one, you are making not 1%, you're making 2% airdrops. Okay, your passive income has gone up. Plus, the process that makes you a sonic is also generates you commissions. So you are making 8% direct bonus. You're also making team bonus. You're also making level bonus. That's why you are also making money when you sign up somebody. So you're not just making more profit, but you're also making commissions as well. That's why if you don't know how to become sonic, then you can't teach somebody to become sonic. That's why it's very important that you and your team knows how they can become sonic. And what they say, if they don't become sonic, they can't teach their team members how to become sonic. That's why leader leads by example. So if the culture that you set up in your team, that culture will duplicate. And if you are not sonic, then this is the bare minimum. This is the bare minimum everyone should do. Now we already have people in our system have earned more than 300% just from the passive income. Just from the passive income in a very short period of time, because they're always sonic. They make sure that they are sonic all the time. That's why it's very, very important that everyone becomes sonic. Now, that's the end of today's training. Now, today I'm going to talk to you about, I think so, about few important things, especially about our event. Let me tell you about myself. Now, I've been living in England from last 28 years. I have a beautiful wife, two beautiful children. I've been doing by profession. I am optometrist. I used to test eyes, and network marketing was my is something that I was recommended by my friends because I used to stutter. And because of my accent, I used to feel very shy. That's why I used to stutter. And when I'm speaking to more people, I used to stutter even more. And I used to suffer with self-confidence. So I was recommended to join network marketing to meet more people, and that actually was the reason I joined a network marketing company. Now there was a local network marketing company in UK, and was based on not on products but on services. They were providing gas, electricity, mobile phone SIM cards, broadband, all sorts of, it's a service-based network marketing company. Now that company is still running. Now I worked in that company for 8 years, and that cured my stutter and also the problem with self-confidence and all that. And I think so that's more than money that I got from network marketing. Now, so obviously, I was invited. Now, I was doing really good in that company, and I was, and what happened is that company went through some changes, and what they did, they changed all their compensation plan. So whatever money we were making, our money reduced almost by like almost 80% money was reduced. That's why if I was making 100, I was making 20. So I was very frustrated because I worked 8 years and now I was making a lot less, and I was actually looking forward to that money. So I thought, okay, let me look for a network marketing company. So I flew to USA and I saw a company called ACN, American Communication Network, and they were doing this event in USA for I think about 40 or 50,000 people. Donald Trump was on the stage. I didn't knew he was no he wasn't the president at that time. I'm talking about 2011. That's why I was there. I was very excited, and when I what I saw, what I experienced in USA, like larger than life. That company was running in 25 countries, top five company in the world. They had some of the best speakers, speaking for 3 days. I was there for 3 days, and I was very, very excited when I came back to UK. Now I wanted to show this vision to my team, that my team in that previous company, that was there, like which I was working there for 8 years. But my team, I had a very good team in a utility warehouse. So I spoke to that team and I said, you know what, I saw something amazing. And the problem with British is that they don't like changes. That's why if you are in England, you'll see very old buildings. They like for example, they don't even like automatic cars because they've been driving manual cars all their life. That's why they don't switch. That's why you'll see I would say more than 50% of cars in UK are still manual. Okay. And
Rehan, sorry, I'm going to jump on the other call because need to start that.
yes,
Need to
go
start
on.
the timer on that. Okay,
Yes,
so you continue, Dr. Malak, and show the arbitrage system, and then if you guys can join us on that call as well.
yes, yes.
Thank you.
Now
Bye-bye.
let me finish this story now. Now what happened is I showed my friends in UK, this is what I saw. And because obviously we never used to have smartphone that I could show them pictures or videos. It was difficult. So what I did is the company was doing their international event in in Germany, Munich. I spent $12,000, 12,000 pounds from my credit card to help my team to go to American Communication Network Company's event in Germany. They booked an Olympic stadium for 20,000 people. Now, I took more than 40 people to that particular event. Now, when they came back, let me tell you, I didn't, they were so like, network marketing was their plan B. Network marketing became their plan A. Similarly with me as well. When I saw that event in America, I left my job and network marketing became my plan A. And that was a huge gamble because I didn't really had money. I actually spent 12,000 pounds, that's $16,000 on my credit card to help my team to go and see the vision. And once they saw that vision in America, in Germany, let me tell you, in my first month's commission was 24,000 pounds. So I actually fulfilled the criteria 3 times, but maximum bonus in our company was 24,000 pounds. Now, to make 24,000 pounds, you have to sign up 100 people. But I set up more than 350 people in 1 month. Not me, my team. That's why, like especially people who actually attended our Barcelona event. Let me tell you, I was speaking to a few leaders. They said, you know what? I've taken 2 leaders with me. Both of them are rubies now. I said, just imagine if you would have taken 10 people with you. All of them would have been a ruby by now. That's why anybody you will bring to our Thailand event, let me tell you, they will become diamonds. Because what I need is I need 50 James in your team. Okay. We need 50 Suzanne in your team. Okay. We need 50 Sarita in your team. We need, because in network marketing, you make money from leverage. A doctor can make, if a doctor is making £100 an hour, the maximum he can make is $800 in 8 hours. But in network marketing, you make money not just on your own effort. You make money from effort of your whole team. That's why you need to create your Xerox copies, and you need to create leaders bigger than yourself in your team. Now, now I've taken advantage of that event, and I became, for next few years in that company, every month I was maxing out my bonuses, and that actually started my journey of my success in network marketing or in my life, and that was the secret to my success. So I truly believe as well that everybody on this call, if you guys will take advantage of our Thailand event, you guys can hit Crown Diamond when you come back, because every single person you will take to this event, once they'll meet the whole corporate team, once they'll meet Dr. Jack Van Miller, once they meet the whole corporate team, including me, everyone else, also once they'll meet people who have been working with us from last 10 years, because majority of leaders who are working in our company, who have achieved positions, who are making millions of dollars, they have worked with us in our previous system as well for 5.5 years now, and we took almost 3 years off to actually create this system that you see today. That's why you will, once they'll meet the whole team, once they'll meet all these leaders, the conviction they will get, the belief they will get, XAB Club will become their plan A. And if they are working 5%, they will start working 100%. That's why it's very, very, very important that you and your team needs to attend our Thailand event. Now, our Thailand event we're doing it to a very, very high standards, because one thing that we are an expert at is events. We have booked the best convention center that we could find. There wasn't a better convention center. We have booked the best gala dinner for you. We have booked the best 5-star hotel for you to stay. It's going to be an amazing, amazing experience for everyone who will attend this event. We are spending a lot of money. Just event entry, just for you to attend the event, just each person, company is paying $200 from their pocket. That's why when the tickets that you buy, I think actually includes the event entry as well. The merchandise, we are using the best merchandise we can get our hands on. You will be treated like a VIP at this event. So please buy these tickets. We don't have many tickets left. We have already sold 2 batches. Event is less than a month away. I think so. It's today is 28th. Our event is not far. That's why it's today it's February, and the event is less than a month away. So please make sure, please buy your tickets and book your flights, not just for yourself, for your team members as well. Because just imagine taking 10 people with you, and when they come back, they become diamond. If they become diamond, you will become crown diamond. So what I'm telling you, I've told you secret to my success, how I became successful. Now, today we have a very special call. We call that a diamond call. Anybody who has achieved a rank of ruby and above can join that call, and they receive a private link through an email that they have registered with. And if they join, you can join that call. And now that call is invitation based only, because on that call we don't talk. We let the leaders talk. So they give us ideas or any concerns, any questions. So we take, it's a very different sort of call that we do every last Saturday of the month, and it's actually happening now as we speak, starting in 1 minute. That's why I am sorry. I wanted to talk to more leaders here, but I have to go now. Thank you very much. Thanks for inviting me today. Thank you. Bye bye.
Absolutely wonderful. Thank you, Rehan, for being here on today. Listen, my mind is blown. I mean, I'm trying to I'm trying to hold all this in, but I'm telling you that information that was given to us today is absolutely phenomenal. Can y'all put a fire in the chat for Rehan?